garage for one final project. That's right, it's probably been, I think, almost a year since I've done a guitar project. It just takes a lot of time, a lot of money, and then at the end of the day, you have this really cool guitar, but it's not necessarily something that I would sell or that people are really in the market to buy. So I've kind of put that project on halt. However, some things have kind of shifted in my personal life. I figured I would do one last final one at the workstation here. And so yeah, without further ado, let's jump right on into it. I've already started doing a little bit of work here. I'll show you that footage in just a second. But I had the old Nickelodeon guitar basically sitting in a box in my basement. I don't touch it, don't play it. Maybe I tried to sell it once to no luck. And so I figured, okay, I don't have a lot invested in that, not a lot of sentimental value, let's strip it. So I stripped it, which you'll see right here. Okay, that brings us to a nice ground zero here, a nice starting place for us to work with. So this themed guitar is gonna be a sport themed guitar. That's right, we're talking about sports. I've done Western themed guitar, a lot of scary and creepier types of themed guitars, tried to do a science fiction themed guitar, Jurassic Park themed guitar. This is gonna be a very specific theme. It's gonna be a St. Louis Blues themed guitar. That's right, the St. Louis Blues hockey team. And it's not for myself, actually, it's a gift. I have a good friend who's a huge fan, and there's nothing more satisfying than when I can make a guitar for somebody and at least, hang it up on the wall or kind of treat it like a small piece of art. So that means a lot to me, and I know that he'd really like it. So without further ado, we're gonna hop right on into it. We got this buddy nice and primed, and I have a pretty simple theme. We have this nice blank canvas to work with. I would like the St. Louis Blues logo to be here, and I kind of wanted to have a little more of a relic look to it, just because I have limited supplies, and I think doing relic is good, because if you screw up, you just say, hey, it's part of the relic. That's my motto, at least. And we are done. Yes, it is No Shave November. Hate the baby face, but let's get past that. Let's talk about my last guitar project for probably a long, long time. And this one was kind of a simple one, but it's a little bit of an amalgamation of a couple of other tips and tricks I've used along the way. So let's check it out. Boom, baby. So I had a couple ideas for this to begin with. I really wanted to incorporate a hockey stick of some sort, either into the headstock. It had to be the headstock, right? I couldn't figure it out, and then I thought maybe I could cut something away. I didn't want to compromise the integrity of the guitar. I didn't want anything to break along the way. I just decided to play it safe, screw the hockey stick. We'll save that for another project. But ultimately, this was a fun guitar. I played a lot with the logo. I wanted to change up the logo a little bit, and so I kind of added this retro feel to it, a little bit of a, a delayed look to it. And I wanted it to have, again, that aged feel. And what I did with these two pieces was go back to one of my favorite tools, the Mod Podge these suckers on. Did it well, then I took a towel, got a little bit wet, and then tried to rub some of the finish off of those Mod Podge pieces. White hardware, love it. Attempted to do yellow knobs, which I think would have solidified the sucker, but the paint wasn't sticking. I'm sure if I used primer and painted again, it would have worked fine, but I'm running out of time. Said roommate, friend slash buddy who this is going to is moving out of town very quickly, so I wanted to kind of give this to him post haste, if you will. I actually really like the headstock, how that turned out. Not much going on at the back, keeping it plain simple. I know my buddy is a huge St. Louis Blues fan, so this will go up in his man cave somewhere sometime soon, and that makes me happy. It does. Played or not, as long as it's being appreciated in some sort, I'm cool with that. All right, guys. This was short and fast, quick and easy, real simple components, basically all the paint you can get got at Walmart. Walmart and I think Pep Boys. Simple parts, simple components. Either way, I think it's pretty damn cool looking. It's definitely unique, and that's it. Till next time, see ya.